Hey guys, so today we're going to be drawing a polar bear with texture, and I'll show you how to draw the polar bear first. So you'll need a white paper and a pencil to start. Turn your paper so it's tall waist, so it's shorter on the top, longer on the sides, and we're going to start off lightly with our pencil by drawing a circle shape. So go ahead and draw a big old circle in the center of your paper. It's okay if it's a little sketchy. We're doing this in pencil first. And if it's not a perfect circle, that's fine. Once you have that circle, we're going to do the rest of the face now. So find the center of your circle here. And that's where we're going to have the nose be at. So we're not just going to do a nose in the middle. No, polar bears have like a long snout. So I'm going to do the snout shape first. So if you think about an avocado almost, that's a good way to think about it. So I'm going to start right here, go up, go down, and I go in and get bigger at the bottom. So it almost looks like a pear shape in a way. In that pear shape, you're going to do your nose. So you can either do a upside down triangle or an oval. I'm going to do an upside down triangle, so it's almost like a line with a V underneath it. Once I have my nose, for the mouth, I'm going to do a closed mouth. If you want yours to be smiling or showing some teeth, that's fine. But I'm just going to draw a line from the nose, going down, and I'm going to curve up, make a little smile. So now that we have the nose, we need some eyes and ears, right? So I'm going to go up here for the eyes, and you don't want them to be touching the nose, you don't want them to be touching the side of the head, just like slightly up a bit. And you can make your eyes big or small. I'm going to do mine kind of medium, a little smaller. And in those eyes, I like to do reflections, like so it looks like it has a little glimmer of light kind of shining in there. So to do that, I'm just going to do a little shape in the top here. And see how I did it over here? I'm going to do the same thing on this eye. So a little curved kind of line over here. And then bears, sometimes like other animals, have, same as us, like a little triangle in the corner. So if you want to do a little triangle in the corner here, on us, it's like a little pink triangle. So we got our face. And if you want to do your eyes different, that's fine. So next up is going to be the ears. So for the ears, you're going to go to the top here, and we're going to do two rainbows. So first off, we're going to do a big rainbow, not too big, for the bear ear, and a little rainbow on the inside. Same thing on the other side. So you want to go down, make a bigger rainbow, and a smaller rainbow. And then we got our basic bear shape. If you'd like to make little rosy cheeks by making like a little circle, you can. Maybe your bears are like really cute. They almost look like cheeks on Pikachu. So if you want to do that, that's fine. You don't have to. Next up, we're going to do a warm, cozy sweater for our bear. So I noticed I didn't trace anything yet. We're still drawing. So for the bear underneath here, right under the circle, I'm just going to go kind of make a curved line that goes down. It's like a straight line with a little bit of curve here. Same thing over here. Find the side of the bear here, go down, curved line. This is kind of like for our turtleneck on our sweater. And I'm not going to draw a straight line across. I want to do almost like a smile shape. So I'm going to curve downwards a little, curve upwards a little. And then to finish off the bear's body, I'm going to go on the side here, and I'm just going to go over So it almost goes off the page. Polar bears and bears are really big, so we want to have it be going off the page a little bit maybe. So for our bear, we're going to do a pattern sweater. So for the neck of the turtleneck on our sweater, maybe you can do some lines, almost like stripes. And you can do whatever pattern you like. I'm just going to do a stripey one for the collar or the turtleneck part. My bear is probably going to wear a striped sweater, so then all the stripes can have a different pattern. So maybe I'll only have room for 2. Maybe I'll have room for a lot. I'm just going to do another curve here. And maybe you want to do like little hearts in a pattern. So remember, a pattern is something that repeats 3 or more times. So if I have a pattern of hearts, I have like 3 or even 4 more hearts. And then maybe for underneath there, I can do some zigzags. So that's like an example of a line, because it can continue on and on and on. And you can do even more patterns than I did. I did my bear really big, so there's not that much room. If you did your bear small, you can make your sweater go on, down more, up to you. Once we have our bear drawn, we need to trace it. So in a black marker or black Sharpie, go ahead and carefully trace your bear. Don't do any coloring in or anything yet, just tracing. So to trace it, let's do the outside. So once you have your bear all traced, just in the outlines of the black, you might need to take an eraser and carefully erase any pencil lines that are still showing. So we're gonna add some hair to our bear. So think about if you have a cat or dog at home, they have like short little hairs covering their body. So we're doing short little hairs on our polar bear. Space them out because we still want our polar bear to look white. So if we do too many, it might start to look like it's getting too dark. So space out these lines, keep them short, spread it out. Don't do any hair on your nose area or cheeks or eyes or the insides of the ears either. So notice I'm just doing dots all over, spacing them out. Add some hair to the outside ears. And you're done adding texture. You can use your Sharpie to color in the nose and eyes, because that's barely any amount to color in. We don't typically use Sharpie to color in, but if it's a small area, it's fine. So I left a little glimmer shine in my nose, coloring in my eyes, leaving that glimmer white, coloring in the eyes black. You can make your eyes different colors. And once we have it all done, it's ready to color with markers. Good job!